P. Presevento, the Fox C6 EdTech Coordinator. Today, I would like to talk about how to copy and personalize a copy of a Google form. I have created a variety of Google form templates that I have shared with teachers. As teachers, you will have the ability to make a copy of this form and edit this form. So I have pulled up a sample parent-teacher conference request form. And everyone, like I said, will have access to make a copy of and personalize this form. You know you have a form that you can make a copy of if when you click on the link, you're taken to a page where you can edit the questions and edit the information in the form. You cannot simply just give your parents the link to this live form. If you do that, then you will not receive the data. It will go to whoever the form's owner is. In this case, the data would all go to me. You would need to make a copy of this form. In order to make a copy of a form, you need to come up to the top and click File, and then click Make a Copy. You'll then be prompted to enter a new document name. What I would do for all of my forms, I'll have template in all caps at the end, so you may want to delete the word template and maybe put your last name. At the beginning of the title of the document, it'll say copy of, and whenever I do this, I go ahead and delete the words copy of. Then you also have the ability to share this with the same people. I always leave this one unchecked if I'm copying a Google form because I just want to use it for myself. Then I'll click OK. And the copy will then generate. And if you'll notice, in my Google Drive, that form appears right over here. The request form and the spreadsheet where all of the data from that form will go. So let's go back to this sheet we just made. Now, if you've never used Google Forms before, you will have to create a spreadsheet for the data to go to. Doing that is very simple, and it's a process you only have to do one time. On the Google form, click Responses, and where my form says Change Response Destination, yours will say Choose Response Destination. So click Choose Response Destination. And I would recommend using the default settings. Click the radio button next to New Spreadsheet, and it will automatically name the spreadsheet, the name of your form, and then in parentheses, responses. Then check the checkbox that says Always Create a New Spreadsheet, and click Create. Now that you have your own copy of this form, you can personalize it. First, we'll take a look at the form settings. If this is a form that is going to parents, you want to leave all three of these unchecked. You can change the title if you would like. Then you want to come down to the form description and modify this as you see fit. For example, I don't know exactly what time parent-teacher conferences begin and end at all levels, so I just put 12:30 to 7. You will need to personalize that for your school. You can edit or delete any questions by clicking the pencil to edit, the trash can to delete, or you can duplicate by hitting the duplicate button. I had 3 questions on this particular form for selecting conference times. You'll want to click Edit and make sure that these times line up with when you plan to hold your conferences. If they don't, maybe you're going to be at lunch from 4:15 to 5 o'clock. You can simply delete those 2 sessions. Maybe you need to change the times because that's not the exact time frame for your conferences. You can just simply go in and edit each response until you get exactly what you're looking for, and then click Done. You'll need to do that for the other 2 questions as well. I also added a fourth option. This is I do not feel a conference is necessary. However, I would like to see my child's assessment portfolio. You can edit this to personalize it for your classroom or delete this question altogether. Once the parent hits submit, they'll be taken to the confirmation page where I included a final message. Once you're all finished personalizing this form, you can click the link that says View Live Form, highlight and copy the web address, and paste it into an email to your parents. Then sit back and wait for the responses to come in so you can schedule your parent-teacher conferences. This has been JP Presavento, the Fox C6 EdTech Coordinator, demonstrating how to copy and personalize a Google Form template. Thank you and have a great day.